So today, after reading this article, I posted this question in the community section of the channel. Recently, Google announced that it would be blocking access to certain applications, so apps like YouTube, Gmail, Google Maps, etc. They will be blocking these apps on older devices. So my question is, how long should these tech companies provide firmware or software updates to the devices after they are released? And you can see the current votes right there, guys. But what's happening is Google basically announced that, hey, certain devices, they no longer can update, they no longer have access to YouTube, to Gmail, and your only options are really to upgrade the device. So definitely want to hear your thoughts on the poll. I am going to read the full article so you guys can see what's going on, which devices may be affected. And also let me know if one of your devices was recently blocked or is not compatible anymore with Google applications. Let's go ahead and jump in. So like I said in the intro, I'll leave the full article where you can go ahead and check it out. But total shutdown. Google Maps, Gmail, and YouTube will be blocked on millions of phones within days. So this was published on the 24th. This actually took effect on the 27th. So yesterday, it seems. Google is just days away from shutting down access to some of its most popular services on older devices. The search giant has confirmed that a handful of Android devices will lose access to Google Maps, YouTube, Gmail, starting from September 27th. Unless they update their phones or swiftly buy new mobile devices, millions of people across the globe will be locked out of the software. So the tech giant said it plans to block users from signing in with their Google account on devices using Android 2.3. So if you're watching this video, which version of Android are you currently using? Also, this is going to affect streaming boxes as well, because we know a lot of these older streaming boxes are on older versions of Android and they still work fine, so why upgrade them? So this could affect streaming as well. So the Asian version of Google's operating system launched in December 2010. Google said it's withdrawing support from the platform as part of our ongoing efforts to keep users safe. So it looked like they're tackling this from a security standpoint, just saying, hey, that version, that software is more vulnerable to viruses or whatever the case is. The California giant regularly drops supports for Asian versions of the Android software as it released new ones. The latest version of Android is Android 11, so 2.3 is miles behind the software running on most Android smartphones today. In February 2017, Google suspended Google Play contactless payments from working on handsets running Android 2.3. Later this month, anyone using a device running the software will find that they're unable to log into a Google account. They'll receive a username and password error even if they plugged in the correct credentials. So trying to add Google Calendar or Gmail account to the settings menu of your device will result in the same error. To continue using these apps, you'll need to upgrade your smartphone to Android 3.0. So looks like it's not just, hey, you're running 2.3 and you're SOL. It looks like they're saying, hey, you need to either upgrade or update your phone. So if you're running 2.3, you need to upgrade to at least Android 3.0. However, since not all devices running Android 2.3 are able to make the jump to the next version, some users will be locked out for good. Okay, so that basically answered my question. Smartphones that remain stuck with Android 2.3 include Sony Xperia Advance, Lenovo 800, Sony Xperia Go, Vodafone Smart 2, Samsung Galaxy S2, Sony Xperia P, LG Spectrum, Sony Xperia S, LG Prada 3.0, HTC Velocity, HTC Evo 4G, Motorola Fire, Motorola T532. Decent list, but the question is, are these only the devices that are affected? Like I said, a lot of Android boxes are running older versions of Android, seem to work fine, so why upgrade them? So will those be affected as well? Especially in streaming, you know, there's a lot of Chinese boxes that really don't provide adequate support. So I wonder how that will affect Gmail and log into those Google applications. So if you're unable to upgrade your device, you can always work around the issue by logging in a service like YouTube via your web browser. So yeah, that's always a good workaround, guys, but sometimes it's kind of cumbersome because you have to open additional applications, you have to deal with the tabs, and it's just too much, I believe. But I guess if you have no choice, you have no choice. So that's all I'm going to read, guys. I'll link the full article, the full story in the description. Don't forget, head over to the community section, cast your vote. Want to really know what you guys think. So how long should these tech companies provide support to devices like after their release? 5 years, 10 years, and definitely an other, and you can drop your comment below. Let me go ahead and refresh this. So indefinitely is kind of running away. So most people are thinking, hey, if you release a device, you're going to support it till that device blows up. So my thing is that might be good in theory, but a couple things to take into consideration. If your device is not powerful enough to handle new software, then I don't blame the companies from actually just, hey, you've had the device for 20 years, time to make a push. However, if you're a company, and Apple's been accused of this, that intentionally makes your older devices incompatible with the new software, then I feel like that's unethical. Head over to the community section, drop your votes, comments below. Also hit the thumbs up on this video. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.